I am Hakoto Kagura, the head of the Kagura conglomerate. On this day, I was having dinner with Moroboshi in an upscale restaurant. After finishing our meal, as we exited the restaurant, there was a girl in tattered clothes standing outside. Who's that girl? Oh, it seems like nobody knows her. The girl appeared flustered, and Moroboshi, concerned by her state, approached her. What's wrong? Where are your parents? But suddenly, the girl pulled out a gun. She pulled the trigger, aiming at Moroboshi. Moroboshi took the bullet and collapsed on the spot. Moroboshi! Immediately, Nico began administering first aid to Moroboshi. Seeing this, the girl's face showed an expression of surprise.
What? This person is Moroboshi?
Moroboshi, hang in there. I was calling for an ambulance when...
I deeply apologize for this happening, despite being present.
The ambulance arrived quickly, and Moroboshi was transported to Moroboshi General Hospital.
At the hospital, all available doctors attended to the surgery. Moroboshi has barely managed to survive.
It was a close call. While the immediate danger to his life has been averted, his injuries are too severe. We cannot yet tell if he will regain consciousness. We cannot let our guard down.
I addressed the doctors while crying. Please, you must save Moroboshi!
Meanwhile, I was interrogating the girl who shot Moroboshi. Hey, you. Why did you shoot Moroboshi?
I'm not just you. I have a name. It's Mayu Hashimoto.
Huh. I see. Mayu, why did you shoot Moroboshi?
It was a mistake.
A mistake? What do you mean?
I was supposed to shoot you!
Mayu then pulled out a knife and came at me. I restrained her, took away the knife. Why would a stranger like you target me?
Because you took my dad away!
Your father?
My father's name is Tetsuya Hashimoto. He worked at Kagura Data, managed by the Kagura conglomerate, but one day, he suddenly went missing. Dad, when are you coming home?
Living alone with her father, Mayu quickly fell into poverty while wandering the streets.
Hello. You're Tetsuya Hashimoto's daughter, aren't you?
A mysterious man appeared before me. Do you know where my dad is? Where is he?
Your father is being held captive by the Kagura conglomerate.
No. Why? Dad...
The head of Kagura conglomerate, a man named Kagura, took your father away from you. If you defeat Kagura, your father will be freed. I came here to help with that.
Saying this, the mysterious man handed me a gun.
Who was this suspicious man?
Kagura was listening to my story.
Listen, Hashimoto Tetsuya was an excellent researcher at Kagura Data. However, a year ago he resigned, saying he wanted to research at another company.
What? My dad resigned a year ago. I was deceived. I was deceived and I shot someone that I didn't need to.
Someone targeting my life gave you false information. You're not at fault, Mayu. The man who deceived you is. I declared this before she could break down crying. Well, Mayu and I have a common enemy. That mysterious man. Mayu, work with me.
Me?
That's right. The more allies, the better, right?
Thanks. I want to help too. I'll do my best.
Mayu wiped her tears as she answered. Now, while the mysterious person is concerning, let's first search for Mayu's father. When I investigated thoroughly on my PC, it seems your father joined a company called Black River.
We might find something if we go to that company.
This won't be simple. The company has already gone out of business.
You mean the company doesn't exist anymore?
Right. Normally, your father would have lost his job along with the company's closure. But recruiting Mayu's father and then going out of business within months, it's too suspicious. The more we investigate, the more suspicious this company seems. Apparently, there's a research facility formerly owned by Black River in the neighboring town. Let's go there.
Okay.
Mayu and I decided to drive to the research facility site. According to the map, it's here. We found the research facility, but it had become a ruin where no research seemed possible. Nevertheless, we began exploring inside.
Hey, there's a staircase over there.
Going down the stairs to the basement, it was surprisingly well preserved. And as we proceeded, we found a room marked laboratory. And the door isn't locked. The door wasn't locked, so we cautiously entered.
Huh? Someone's here.
That voice, it's Mayu. A bandaged figure who noticed us staggered toward us, saying those words. Could it be?
Dad?
That's right. It's me.
What? Why are you covered in bandages?
Hey, why are you in a place like this? Kagura, it's been a long time. Mayu's father began explaining why he had disappeared. Even after transferring to Black River, I continued my research on regenerative medicine, and several months after joining, it's finally done! The medicine was complete, but I was hesitating about administering it to myself for the final test. If it failed, while I was hesitating... There's no need to worry so much. What? I was locked in the laboratory, and forced to continue being administered the regenerative medicine. Ah! Stop! Perhaps due to the side effects, my body kept transforming into an increasingly grotesque form as I was continuously given the drug. Unfortunately, your experiment was a failure. Someone as incompetent as you ends here. I was set up by Black River. This door can't be opened from the inside, but it can from the outside. Please, let me out.
Poor Dad. I'll get you out right away.
Wait. Stop by Kagura. Mayu looked confused.
What? Why?
We don't have proof that you're not an enemy. That's why we can't carelessly let him out.
Dad wouldn't do such a thing.
That's right. I would never try to harm Kagura, who has done so much for me. About Black River, where you transferred. Did such a company really exist? I pressed Mayu's father for answers. The company Black River really did exist when I transferred there. I didn't know it was a company like this until I started working. Mayu's father desperately explains. There's too little evidence to believe that. A black-suited man suddenly appeared on my way home from work. A black-suited man, huh? I had no idea about this black-suited man. What should we do? When I picked up the phone.
Kakura, I'm Nico, Moroboshi's S-rank maid.
It was from Moroboshi's maid, who sounded panicked. Oh, what's wrong?
It's about Moroboshi. He only has an hour to live.
No way. There's no way Moroboshi would die from something like this.
The doctors at Moroboshi General Hospital have done everything they can. They say there's nothing more they can do.
I despaired at Nico's words. Then, Mayu's father spoke up. Kagura, please, use this. He showed me the regenerative medicine. But didn't that medicine fail? True, it was incomplete when administered to me, but I've been continuing research on the regenerative medicine alone here since being confined. Mayu's father injured himself to demonstrate the power of the regenerative medicine. Hey, what are you doing? Look, it's perfectly complete now. The wound disappeared without a trace. I agonized over the decision. After much thought, all right, I'll trust you. Saying this, I released Mayu's father from the laboratory.
Dad!
Mayu! I know it's your emotional reunion, but we don't have time. We need to hurry. I got Mayu and her father into the car and headed for Moroboshi General Hospital. That black car. Suspicious. It's been following us from the research facility. The black car suddenly accelerated and rear-ended our vehicle. What? I desperately tried to avoid the pursuing car. Like hell, I'll let you hit us so easily. The black car repeatedly tried to ram us. Persistent bastards. As we approached a particularly large intersection, I suddenly increased speed, just as our car passed straight through the intersection. We're finally here. Those cars were my security personnel. The black car was near the scene where Moroboshi was shot too. Having the SPs ready to pursue was the right call. Having given up on stopping me, the black car made a U-turn and fled.
At Moroboshi General Hospital, we could only desperately pray for Moroboshi, who was still unconscious. Moroboshi, please hang in there. You've overcome so many crises before, haven't you? Please don't leave me and your daughter. However, my prayers weren't reaching him. No. Then...
Moroboshi! Quick, administer this to Moroboshi. It should help him recover. Yes.
Kagura handed what appeared to be medicine to the doctors. The doctors immediately administered the drug to Moroboshi. Then...
Good. His heart is beating again. But don't let your guard down. Continue the treatment. Yeah.
The doctors continued the treatment, and Moroboshi's complexion gradually improved.
Looks like we made it in time.
Kagura, thank you. Thank God.
My research wasn't wrong. Afterward, Moroboshi's surgery was successful, and signs of recovery began to show. Me and Nico began investigating the person who had made contact with Mayu, but it's no use. Her face isn't captured on any surveillance cams.
Even with Moroboshi conglomerate surveillance cameras, that's impossible.
Apart from what appeared to be the mysterious man with back view from Mayu's testimony, no information came up at all. We also reinvestigated Black River, where Mayu's father had transferred. But even the company information was all registered with false data. We couldn't find anything. What about the car that rammed us?
We've investigated that as well, but it was stolen, so we have no further information.
It's unnatural to have this little information. For example, Gakigami.
But there's absolutely no information about Kokigami being involved either.
Damn. Nico and I were perplexed. At that time, Moroboshi regained consciousness. Oh, where am I?
Moroboshi, thank goodness.
Really making us worry like that. I explained various circumstances to Moroboshi, and Mayu came up to apologize to him.
I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Moroboshi.
It's because I wasn't responsible enough as her parent. If you're gonna punish someone, please punish me. I've heard the circumstances. I'm alive because of you. Both of you, raise your heads. I'm the one who should be grateful. Thanks to the medicine Mayu's father developed, I was saved. No, to continue research without losing motivation, even while confined in the laboratory. You're a model researcher. As thanks, I promise we'll return your body to normal. So please wait. Thank you. So we made contact with the girl, but the operation failed. I see. For Shirayuki, Kagura was an obstacle that needed to be eliminated. But who would have thought Moroboshi would get shot? But if he survived, it's meaningless. But is that alright? Even though we went as far as establishing a fake company called Black River to retrieve the completed regenerative medicine. It's fine. I already have the important information I need, so it's not necessary. I understand. Excuse me. Kurokawa, don't fail next time. Yeah, I won't fail next time.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!